Hi, it's Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services, and we're coming back with another video lesson. And we're going to cover our level 1 beginner, level 2 intermediate, and level 3 advanced musicians with the standard hymn Amazing Grace in the key of F. Now, as often we say, whenever you're going to sit down to practice, you want to open up your practice with the major scale of the key you're going to be playing in, using correct fingering as much as possible. Just so that you can get all the fingers active. So, for our beginner musicians, you want to know the path of the melody. That's your highest note. C above, middle C. And what that gives the beginner musician is a template to where you want to base your chords. Now, using the number system 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and octave 8, I call it, or 1 again. That gives you your template. When you look at your melody, there's your first chord. It's in F. Put all those notes together, you get the key of F. For beginners, we'll keep it straight. To the 4 chord, the B flat. I'm running up the notes. Back to the 1 chord. Stay in the 1. The 5, which is a C, that lets you know that's your chord you want to put there. Back to the 1 chord, the F. The 4 chord again. 1. The 5 chord, the C, and back to the 1 chord. Now that's the entire song. Not a very long song, but the song can be extended by adding some more phrasing to it. So now let's extend those chords to give you a much. I often say you want to play from the middle of your keyboard out, from the middle out when you're doing a song. So. 4. Changing our chord look though. This is for beginners. To the minor 6. The 5 over a 1. Stay in the 5. Back to the 1. 3. Little color the chord. 4. To the 3. To the 6. Melody on top. 5 over 1 chord. Stay in the 5. Now, we kept the melody on top for one reason, so that you could see how many chords or alternative chords you could place underneath the melody. All right, for our intermediate musicians, you already know that part of the song. What you're going to be doing is now using passing tones. Intermediate musicians know these chords already. Passing tones, passing melody on top. And this is our intermediate musicians. You should already have fluid movement of the scales and all the notes that are in between the notes you want to play. Let's give you another path. 5, 1, 4. I get those number system messed up in my head. Diminished up to the 6, up to the 5. This is where the 6 comes in. A little tension. The 2 with a flat 7th. This chord you already know. And resolve. Intermediate musicians. Turn. Walk it up to the 4. And you should know arpeggios. They're just a broken chord. Diminish up to the 5, 4, 3. Another walk up from the 3, which is the A. There it is. To the 6. All passing tones. The 2, 5. This chord you should already know. It's all you're doing is just borrowing the chords. Resolve and end on the 1. Flat 7, flat 6, and then on the 1. By flat 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flat 7, flat 6, and on the 1. All right, level 3, our advanced musicians. Now, this song is already well ingrained into your spirit. So now you can pick and choose which chords from level 1 and from level 2 you want to add to your level 3 chords. Melody does not have to be dominant when you're playing because you already know the melody. You can just go, get that in there. The jazz turns, the 2, 5, and then the 1, 3, 6, flat 7 on the 1, on the 4, the diminished on the sharp 4, 5. You can do a small return, 7, 3, 6. You can do a jazz run. Throw that in that note. Now you can go to the, I want to call it F minor over a D flat. This is the full chord. And then resolve on a 5. A little sus there and resolve it. Half a note up. Three. 5. Flat 7 on the 1. The 5. 1. Now here's a little awkward chord. Flat 5, 7, 3, and you stay on the 3, and now you walk it up. You're on the 6th chord, but you're only going to do this chord. Like a little jazz chord. Resolve it to the 2, the 5, and now your arpeggios are of the advanced level. So, and you're looking for that turn. Because at the advanced level, again, you can make it like a solo. All that was. We went up here. Let's go here. And now you're adding all the notes that are above where the scale is, because now you can play within the melody and above the melody. And that is Amazing Grace for our beginner, intermediate, and our advanced musician. All right. Don't forget to services and yeah, I messed that up. Take care.